you ever thought that there are some people who are like ultra successful, like high achieving people, like they have it all, everything all together. They are very, very, very successful people. So, have you ever questioned or have you ever thought that what is in them that make them that 1% successful people and make them completely apart from the rest of the world? What are some habits or what are some strategies they follow that make them this ultra successful people? Remember, if they can have it, you can have it too. So, what if I told you that you can actually adopt certain habits of those people which will set your life or set your compass of your life towards success? So, today's video, I'm going to share a lots of golden nuggets and with a lot of strategies and real life examples which will blow your mind. So, stay tuned and let's start the video. So the first habit is basically early morning routine. I don't know how many of you still remember or do you have that same poem in your kindergarten. There was a poem that we used to sing every time, we used to sing every time, early to bed, early to rise, make the men healthy, wealthy and wise. They were saying something from that age to us, and but I don't know how many of us actually listened, because that one habit, rising early in the morning, it's something that is basically shared by all successful people throughout. The research shows that people who wakes up early in the morning, they are more likely to have a productive morning or productive day throughout. So most of the successful people, they start their day 3 hours before their actual working hours begin. CEO of Apple, Tim Cook, he is very well known for his early morning routine. He wakes up at 3:45 a.m. every morning and he starts his day with exercise and reading. Basically, most of the successful people, they start their day at this time. They focus on self-development, some reflection, which will help them to set the tone for the day and to have higher productivity level throughout the day. So if you really want to be successful, the first thing is set your alarm for early morning and wake up and do something productive. I want to add here something. Since I'm Muslim and I know this, and I am pretty sure all of us are aware, as Muslims are aware that after Fajr, it is we say risk for provision. It says when you want to find your provision, just after Fajr, people used to go out and like in the marketplace, and they start working at that time. So there is barakah. Even after Fajr, they say don't sleep because there is barakah. So you need to work on something at this hour. Don't go to bed. Try to be productive at this time. Which is also, it's not just being backed up by research, but it's also being there in our religion, and in Islam, it's also there. So the first thing, and to have a really good early morning routine, you need to fix your night routine before. If you sleep at 1 a.m., you can't wake up at 3:45 a.m. That's impossible. That's actually not even good for your health. You're sacrificing your sleep in that time. So if you really want to fix your morning routine, you need to go back and fix first your night routine. You need to have a time for your dinner. You need to have a time for your starting your sleep at this time. Then only you can wake up at a particular time which you want to wake up in the early morning. The second habit is basically consistent exercise. You will be surprised by knowing that 76% of the people, successful people, they say that they engage themselves with physical activities, which is sports, 4 times a day. Doing physical activities will not only help them to be physically fit and healthy, but it also helps them to have a clear mind and improve the well-being. For example, take Richard Branson. He credits his daily tennis session for maintaining his energy and focus. So exercising daily, basically it will help to release good hormones. Those hormones promotes happiness and well-being. So the 1% of successful people are all well known that they exercise, and they exercise almost 4 times a week, which will help them to maintain focus and help them to actually take better decision. The third habit is basically reading and continuous learning. Let me tell you here something. If you think that after getting certain degree and finishing the school or college, you are done and there is no studies and no learning and nothing, this mindset will take you nowhere. Because successful people, they know that there is no end to learning. They are lifelong student. They are studying. They are reading every time. 76% of the people, of successful people, are known to read every day, 30 minutes every day. And if you really want to be successful, you need to also open your mind to learning, to growing, to development. And if you really want to do that, you need to understand that knowledge is power, and then you cannot just give up or limit your studies. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest person in the world, he spent 80% of his day reading, whether it is books or articles or newspaper or whatever it is, even through a podcast or a video or whatever knowledge you're getting. They know that knowledge is power. It's a weapon, it's a wealth which no one can take it away from them. It's an asset. If you spend something to get a knowledge, it's something, an investment you are doing on yourself. It's an asset basically. No one can actually take it from you. So this is a very, very, very powerful secret of the most successful people, that they never ever give up on seeking knowledge. The fourth habit is something I'll tell you. If you master this, you can be successful at anything you put your mind to, and that is your time management skills. Successful people, they don't just work on time management, but they work on focused time management. So what do I mean by focused time management? It is they when they fix this time for some, to ensure maximum productivity. And for instance, Elon Musk, he is well known and very famous for his time blocking. So he split his days into different time, and he blocked, for example 1 to 2. At this time he's doing something, and even if it is an hour or 30 minutes or whatever it is, he blocked it from everything else. So his focus is completely that he wants to ensure maximum productivity and efficiency on this task only. There is no distraction, there is no this or that, or doing multitasking at the same time. No, this time is blocked for this work, and that's all. So that's a very efficient way to get your work done. And basically, your time is your biggest skill. And successful people, they say they are very selfish with their time. So now we are on habit number 5, which is persistence and resilience. This one habit will actually keep these successful people really ahead of time of other people. They don't give up easily when things are really difficult, when things are really, you see nothing, you feel like they are just wasting their time, you feel that they're stupid people, they're wasting their time. But no, they are actually not stupid people, and they're absolutely, they're not wasting their time. They just don't give up easily, especially when the things are hard, when things are difficult, when they see no result. They believe in themselves a lot, that they know that they are going to get successful. One of my favorite, I'm an electrical engineer by profession, and Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before he actually invented the light bulb. But look at his mindset, what he's saying. He's saying that he did not fail 1,000 times, but he discovered 1,000 ways that won't work. So look at the mindset. Look at how they think. When they fail, they don't take it as a failure. That they don't take it like, stop, that's all, I'm going to give up. No, they actually, at that difficult and tough time, they try to, that this habit of them, they try to work more harder. They try to understand that, okay, this is not working in that way, it means there is something else. I should not work now from this part, I should work from this part. This thing of them, actually it work in their favor, and it will actually put them ahead of a lot of people which give up in the beginning of their any hard circumstances or hardship. It's like success is basically long term. If you really want to just be successful like this, that's not success. That's not success. That's not how successful people have made success, and that's actually not success. So you need to have that patience and that resilience that actually won't let you to give up easily, and that is what I think 96% of the successful people, they say when they don't, they preserve when they even don't see any result, when they even don't see any result, they keep on going and they keep on doing because they believe in themselves and they know that ultimately they are going to make it. So what do I mean by strong network and relationship? The very successful people, they attribute their success with their surrounding and their support system. So what do I mean by networking? Networking is just not having some contacts with some very high top class rich people. No. It's not that. It's not that at all. If you really think it is that, it means you have a problem here, and you need to shift your mindset. Mark Zuckerberg, he's really well known for this, that he always surround himself by the people who he get his inspiration, and these people keep him grounded. So you see here, and surround yourself with people that are more smarter than you, they are more inspiring than you, they are doing more than you eventually get motivated and inspired to do better, right? So if you're surrounded by people who are actually just, they love to gossip and they love to joke around and they just do backbite, then you're going to decrease every day. You're not going to reach your success. You're not going to be successful. You actually, your network is your net worth. So if you really want your worth to be higher, you need to surround yourself with people that are motivated, that you get your motivation from, that you get your inspiration from. They are your support system and they help you to be grounded. They are more than you, so that you can see them and you get your inspiration from them. So in a room, if you are with 6 people and all these 6 people are smarter, you will eventually become with, like, you are with 6 people and they are all below average, below than your IQ level, you will actually match their IQ level. So surround yourself with people who are wise, who have wisdom, who are engaged with inspirational ideas, who discuss ideas. They don't discuss people. It is basically daily mindset practice. These successful people, they are very well known to start their day by journaling, positive affirmations, doing meditation, visualization. Oprah Winfrey, for instance, she is a well-known advocate of meditation. That she says that it helps her to stay more focused and more focused and have a clear mind. Basically, having these daily mindset practices help them to think clearly, to make better decisions, to work more, to focus more on deep work, and also to have more productivity throughout their day, because they're starting with something clear mindset. They know what to focus, where not to focus, where they should put their energy, where they should not put their energy. So because of meditation and visualization, all those mindset tools they try to imply on themselves, it helped them a lot. It helped them a lot to be productive throughout their day. Bonus habit is basically just 1% of successful people are having this, and that is to avoid alcohol at all cost. Steve Jobs, for example, the co-founder of Apple, he avoided alcohol because he said that actually cloud his mind and stop him to focus on more ideas and working clearly. Avoiding alcohol helped them to focus clearly and to gain emotional resilience. So that is very important. When they feel something difficult or something stressful, they have this emotional resilience in themselves to actually face it and actually to find a solution of their problems instead of avoiding their problems. So they are not avoidant of their problems, but actually they face their problems, and they even they not only find a solution of their problems, but it actually helped them to build different unique ideas and make them separate from the rest of the people in the world. So I hope today's video was really helpful, and I hope it had some beautiful positive impact video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also do comments, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Until then, see ya.